Hello, welcome to the fourth dimension. My name is Maria. If you've never been here to the fourth dimension, it is a tarot channel for all zodiac signs. I do one for the upcoming week, what to expect, kind of a preview, I suppose, as to what you might be dealing with, along with a midweek pulse I put out on Wednesday, and then what to expect on the weekend. If you like this vibe and want to join the tribe, please subscribe. I think it's cute that I made that rhyme, I'm just saying. But more importantly, your subscription actually will help alert you when I put up new content, as well as bring it directly to you versus you having to find me, which is great. Also helps me grow my channel, which is really wonderful. I'm trying to reach people on the other side of the planet. And if you're leaving a comment, please tell me where you're from. I always think it's great when I do that. When I see those comments from Australia and Germany, Saskatchewan. All right, I'm reading for Libra. Libra, this is for March 24th through the 30th. And believe it or not, we're entering a retrograde. Got a new moon this week, eclipse, good times. You can kind of feel that emotion coming up, especially with Libra. There we go. All right. So I pull from two decks, Hearts, Hidden Desire, excuse me, and a Love Oracle. And then I pull from the Rider-Waite deck. They're just big graphics. I think they're kind of cool. All right. Libras tend to be pretty nostalgic, in my opinion. And it looks like, Libra, you might be dealing with some of that this week. I am going to clarify with another Rider-Waite deck, just to help you get over stuff. This week, you're dealing with you might be dealing with the King of Wands, or you might be exhibiting that feeling of the King of Wands. Also, your overall feeling is understanding and family. You're nostalgic over this person. You're thinking about them a lot in a long-term commitment, as well as trying to open your mind to seeing their point of view, seeing their side of the story. All right, first out, missed opportunity and pain. You didn't act when you could have, and apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. That's why you didn't act. So Libra, there might have been somebody that you, from your past, and the reason why I say that, again, nostalgia, right? You should have acted on, right here, Chariot, and you didn't. And you have fond memories of this person. I love this card. You can see this little guy handing her a little cup of flowers, but it requires this little person right here to walk away. See that? I think that's pretty cool. So it's a nostalgia card, and you're thinking about this person a lot, especially recently. It's creating pain because you created your own pain. It's like you stabbed yourself in the heart because you missed this opportunity. And it could be flipped. It might not be you. It might be the person who walked away or whatever. Take it as it resonates. Like that weird Jell-O and cottage cheese dish on the buffet line. If it isn't meant for you, don't take it. You know. And if this doesn't resonate, don't force it. It'll just confuse you. There's other readers out there, and I encourage you to look at your other placements to see if there's a more appropriate read for you. But currently, Libra, you're going to have a conversation soon, and you feel like this person and you share a history together, a long-standing history, possibly several lives. The other thing I pick up is this conversation is going to lead you to an understanding that you have a sabotage kind of relationship with yourself, where you you don't make the right choices in the right moment, and you've sabotaged it. It's karmic patterns and lessons learned. And I believe that this period of time that you haven't spent with this person, this missed opportunity, has led you to understand that maybe this is, you're acting out of fear, right? And you're driven by fear. And when you do, you miss opportunities. This is creating a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, up in your head. You are missing that person in this opportunity. That is somebody focusing only on the Three of Cups. And when we get so close-minded and obsessed with that remorse and that guilt, we don't realize that there's two fully filled cups right here. So if this person were to just turn around and pick up those two full cups and walk in the other direction, they would be able to celebrate and enjoy a brand new relationship, maybe with this other person, this past person, or maybe somebody new. I think in the center of your spread, this is kind of interesting. And I will clarify, because I'm going to need more input and info, is you are dealing with some shocking information. It's going to smack you in the face like you didn't even expect it. And then secondly is it's going to require a deepening of your self-love to get through it. That is the truth. Maybe the person that you're running back to or having a conversation isn't available anymore, or doesn't take you back, or vice versa. Because here I have, to clarify, I have the 10 of Swords, which is the cadaver card. This sucker's dead. And the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, which is wishes not fulfilled. So I do believe that this person recognizes that their mistake might have been much more than just a mistake. It might be a lesson that they're going to have to learn over a period of time. I don't think they can undo this anytime soon. I have withdrawn, single, lonely, and solitary in the reverse. So that's why I'm also believing that this person is trying to reach out, and you may not be available anymore. Might have been too long, and you entered a new relationship and they're smacking themselves, like I said, that tower moment coming through. And then I have mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. So I do believe you might be getting a conversation soon with a past love who wants to come in, and it's too late for this. You might be married. This King of Wands might figure it out the hard way that you have moved on. I have an 8 of Cups. I have an 8 of Cups and a 4 of Swords. So this person has been sitting in a period of spiritual meditation, evaluating. And this is, I believe, you, Libra, walking away. It could be the other person and whomever, and maybe you're pursuing a relationship with somebody who isn't accepting you back. But I do believe, regardless of who is the person chasing and receiving, it doesn't really matter. The thing I get off this card is because of this is the beginning of introspective work like none other. I get the sense that this person's going to go a little farther deeper in to have a moment of reflection and elevation, maybe even a transformation. I think this is going to generate a spiritual awakening of some kind. This person realizes that their feelings of low self-esteem, of insecurity, sabotage this relationship. I feel like they thought you were better than them and that you could have done better than them, and they walked away from the relationship due to sabotage and self-esteem. And as a result, they rejected you initially, and now here we are with you, not because you want to, but you are rejecting them, it seems. And they're going to have to figure that out as to what to do with that feeling of being unworthy and heal from it, which is, this is Spirit talking to you. Spirit is also saying this is your pre-Empress card. That's the 9 of Pentacles with the Judgment. So Judgment is a rebirth, it's the divine. I'm gonna have to cover up all the cartoon bodies on the bottom, but it's the divine. It's spiritually, it's a major arcana, meaning it's your spirit tribe's fingerprints all over this, saying your act of self-love to make you elevate. And even if you rejected them and you're not available, or even if you were available and you're still saying no thank you, your elevation is being rewarded, as seen by your divine Sherpa tribe through Judgment, that this is the right thing to do, and you are elevating again. You're elevating again. You're actually going to help this person go through a karmic cycle, I feel, closure of some lessons, and that's all it is we all have karma. Every one of us, if you're breathing, you have karma, and it's just lessons learned. And I feel, Libra, you have encouraged this person to do some introspective work and identify why they keep sabotaging relationships so they can improve their life. I haven't even clarified, which I'm going to do now. Clarify for me. I really don't need to. Right? It's pretty cut and dry, but clarify for me this inverted 10 of Pentacles for Libra. Thank you. One more, please. Ooh, I got 3. Oh, yeah. All right. Yes. Yeah, bottom of the deck, they saw you as a Queen of Wands. So they saw you as warm and dependable and loving and kind and worth investing. And you kind of you made them insecure. Not, well, you didn't, but they just felt insecure. Let's talk a little bit about this. We have quite a bit. Whew. And this is like defining a lot. It's like a poker hand here. I have, so we have the 3 of Cups in the reverse. That's excessive pleasure. So this person, rather than, in my opinion, rather than having a conversation with you about why they couldn't commit, that's the vibe I'm going, is they wanted the reward without a work, meaning I want all the rewards of being a boo or a bae without actually committing. That's what you walked away from. And they missed this opportunity. They've been sitting in regret. This is how we started this conversation, is they're focused on the 3 that have spilled and can't move forward. They had quite a few options, and that's why another reason they didn't commit. They kind of lied. This is the only card in Tarot that says deceit, and this was an outright deceitful. They weren't honest with you. Then we have the 6 of Swords, wanting to make it better. They want to go from rough waters to calm waters. But I do see you put a world in it, a big giant flat stop sign and a period, and you said, no, I'm not doing this. Let me tell you what we're not doing. This is what you're not doing. And that's what you did. And that is defining all the clarification. And it's really like for several, it's not just, it's the 10 of Swords. It's shocking information. I feel like you found out, maybe you didn't know there was other third parties involved, that they had lots of options. Maybe that was a shock to you. I don't know. Let's talk about this rejection card along with the 9 of Pentacles and the Judgment card. Hermit in reverse and the Emperor. Yeah. And the Queen of Pentacles. So they did, again, see you as somebody they wanted to invest in, right? They want to come forward and act as the Emperor now, like they've done their introspective work. They also, Justice is here. So Justice is in the upright. So they are going to be truthful. But this is, like I said, karma is cause and effect, which is the actual definition of the card of Justice is cause and effect. So this person is exhibiting some karma. They don't get what they wanted. Now that they're ready for it, you're not in, I don't get the sense that you're entertaining this clearly from the spread. And then I have the Hermit in reverse, which is, I feel like they rush in and you don't trust this person. There's mistrust there. And that's the second time this card's come up. And then again, the Queen of Pentacles. This is you, generous, charming, intelligent, kind, truthful, and practical. So not only are you the Queen of Wands, you're also the Queen of Pentacles. So you're solid and secure, like that oak tree I was talking about. Is there anything else I can share with Libra for this week? It is retrograde, y'all. People are coming out of the woodwork. You might get 10 or 15 calls this week, you lucky dogs. All right, so yes. Okay, Libra, this is your advice. You have couple things. One is you have a contract of some kind coming in. Maybe it could be a new job, new relationship, but this person definitely wants a new contract. They are up in their head. They are making a decision, I believe, this week to come in and offer you this wonderful cup of love and to obtain their 9 of Cups. Now, that being said, I also believe for a handful of you, because I'm getting both, I'm getting the vibe of both. For those of you that this doesn't really resonate for, quite honestly, I feel like this might be you in a new relationship around the corner. I feel like in the mid-April is that you might be exhibiting these feelings of love and affection that was somebody who, and I feel like you just met them, like you just started dating them, and whoever, like regardless if somebody comes in or not, I feel like you are going to find somebody, or you're in conversation with somebody that you're really excited about and you want to take to the next level. That's the other vibe I get for those of you that don't want to even entertain a past person, etc. I'm going to close with a angel number for your week. Something for you to look forward to, especially this next week. Closing up March. Angel number for Libra. So if you're seeing these numbers around, you're looking at license plates, you're seeing them on the clock, on your phone. Ooh, yeah, that makes sense. You are 12. Libra, you're number 12. It says creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. I am a visionary. Well done. So Libra, that is your overview of what you can anticipate this week. I will be checking in on Wednesday, making sure you're all, got a pulse, checking your pulse, making sure you're okay, and doing a midweek check before I put out next week's vibe, or the weekend vibe. If you still would like a personal reading, maybe this resonated too much and you want more deets, feel free to email me at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com. Be more than happy to fit you in for a reading in the next couple of weeks. And lastly, if this was your tribe and you felt like you could really resonate with this story, please consider hitting that subscription button. It costs you absolutely nothing. It takes literally a second to hit that button, and content will be loaded to you in your notifications. So thank you so much for your time today. I hope this helped and gave you some guidance. Until next time, take care.